Hey, let's combine 4 strategies into one on this 40 roll challenge.
Welcome to my new viewers. To my subscribers, welcome back. My name is Mike. This is my channel where I look at, review, and try different craps strategies. Thanks for joining.
Hey everybody, it's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. So I had a comment on one of my videos that was asking if you could play hop bets on Crapsy. And I wanted to show that yes, you can. As a matter of fact, we had a strategy where we played a variation of the Iron Cross, and instead of placing money on the 5, we hopped the 5. So I'm going to show you how to do that again. And I'm going to do a 40 roll challenge starting with that strategy. And I'm going to try to build up a bankroll of $100 so then I can then transition out of the Iron Cross and into more of a 96 across. So I think everyone kind of agrees that you don't want to play the field bets a lot because over a period of time they're just not that good of a payoff with the house edge, and they are good for getting your bankroll build up quickly and then get out. So let's go ahead and do some housekeeping here. Let's turn on our turbo mode. Let's turn our 6 and 8s on. So let's go ahead and start with the Iron Cross hopping the 5. And the way you do that is you start by waiting for a point to be established. So there's a 6. So now what we're going to do, if you look at the right hand side of my screen, we are going to place $60 on the 6 and 8. We're going to put a self-serve bet of $35 in the field. And then we're going to ask the dealer to hop the 5, $5 each. Okay, so those pay 15 to 1. They pay $75. Those will come down if they don't hit. These are one-time rolls, so you got to remember to always replenish that hop bet. So now we've got $165 in play. What we're looking for is to get about $100 of profit in our rack, and then change our strategy to a 96 across and stop playing the field. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll. Okay, there's a 9. The 9 is a field bet winner. It wins 35, and we lose the $10 in our hop bet for a net profit of 25. So don't forget you have to replenish your hop. Let's roll. Okay, there's an 8. The $60 bet on the 8 pays 70 minus your 35 in the field is 35 minus your 10 is 25. So now you have to replenish your field bet and your hop bet. And this is why some people say you don't want to play the field. All right, let's go ahead and roll. Another 8. We know what that pays, $25. We just did that, but we have to replenish the field. And we have to replenish the hop bet. Okay, let's roll. And there's a 10. So there's our $100 win. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with this. I'm going to take this down. I'd like to play the traditional Iron Cross just to remind everyone what that looked like. But we're going to do it using a laddering system. So I'm going to start at step 2. Because I want to make sure that I have the ability to step down when I need to. So when a 7 hits, you're going to ladder up, and then you're going to step down once you recover your losses. So I'm going to start at a level 2, which is $20 on the 5, 24 on the 6 and 8. So let's set that up. 25, 20. 24 on the 6 and 8, and 15 in the field. So we're just playing pretty small here. Okay, let's go. So this is a traditional Iron Cross. Let's go ahead and roll. Oh, there's Snake Eyes. That's good because that pays double. So that paid 30. That's a field bet, and so that $15 paid double, pays 30. Let's go ahead and roll. Okay, there's a 6. Let's look at that. Okay, the 6 paid $28. We lost our field bet, which was 15. And that's how we ended up net $13 profit on that roll. Okay? Let's just roll 1 or 2 more. Oops, I forgot to replenish my field. So we need 15 in the field. So it's good that I lost that $15. I would have won $15 on. I would have doubled it. So I lost $30 in winnings there because I wasn't paying attention. But I got it right back. I rolled another 2. Okay, so that paid double. That paid 30. So once you get your bankroll up where you want it, you kind of want to get out of the Iron Cross. You want to get out of those field bets. So let's take this down. Let's transition over to playing 15 across for $96. Okay. On this one here, we're now playing with our winnings. And what we'll do here is we want all of our bets working. So we want to go ahead and turn our bets on and lock those in. So even though our puck is off, we want to play. So what we want to do here is a collect and press strategy. If you want to power press the number you hit, power press the number and its sister. We've played that strategy before. Or take that bet down and the winnings and push them onto the 6 or 8 and build a tower. So let's just see how it works out. We'll try a couple different ways. Let's go ahead and roll. Okay, there's a 7 out. So it's a good thing that we collected more than $100 so that we could do this one again. So let's go ahead and just hit the repeat button. Let's put our 96 back out there. Let's roll. Okay, there's a 6. That wins 21. We're going to collect that. Let's roll again. There's a 10. That pays almost 30. So we can take that 30 plus the 15. Okay, that's 45. And we can press towards the inside. We want to build our tower towards the 6 and 8. So we're going to press it to the inside. Okay, so that's 45. That means the 9 goes up to 60. Let's take this down. And the 9 goes up to 60. Now, if we would hit the 9, we would take that 60 plus the winnings and press it up to the 8. And we'll build a tower on the 8. Same thing on the other side. We'll build a tower on the 6. Okay, there's a 10. We have no more bets on the 10. And there's a 7 out. So let's go back to the laddering system on our Iron Cross. Let's ladder up to level 3, which is $25 on the 5, 30 on the 6 and 8, and 20 in the field. And there's a quick 7 out. That put us negative. So we can try again, or maybe we'll go down and play Wayland's Way, where you win on the 7. Let's go ahead and give that one a try for a little bit. We're only in the 15 rolls. We've got plenty of time to dig out of the hole here. So on Wayland's Way, bets are always working. We're going to put a $100 lay bet behind the 5. And we're going to put $25 bets on the 4 and the 10. Okay, and the idea here is if you're rolling a lot of 7s, we've rolled 3 so far, 7s are going to win. They're not going to win a lot. I think the $5 lay bet, the $100 lay bet on the 10 wins 63, but you take away the 50 on your buy bets, and I think you end up with $13 profit. But you really want to roll 4s and 10s. You don't want to roll 5. That's the number that we have our lay bet on, so we lost $100. Let's replenish that. Okay, there's a 10. That's 48. It's a $48 winner. And there's a 4. That's a $48 winner. A 3 is no help. And there's a 7. So if we look at the 7, that $100 lay bet behind the 5 wins 63. Minus your $50 buy bets on the 4 and 10 is how you come up with a $13 win on the 7. So It's not a lot of money, but it's a win on the 7. And that's what Wayland's Way strategy is trying to do. Win when you roll a 7. So I'm still in red territory. I think I will progress up to level 4 on my laddering bets of the Iron Cross. So that's $30 on the 5. $36 on the 6 and 8, and $25 in the field. Okay? And if we can make up the $92, we'll ladder back down to level 3. Okay, there's an 8. That pays 17. If you take a look at that, it pays 42 minus the $25 field bet. So this is why people say get out of the field as soon as you can. Because when you hit your 5, 6s, and 8s, you're going to lose your field. Now we have to replenish that field bet. $25. Okay, let's roll. And there's a 7 out. So we're rolling a lot of 7s. There are a couple other strategies that win with the 7 that we could try. But we can go back and try Wayland's win with the 7. $100 behind the 5, 25 on the 4, and on the 10. Okay, there's a 4. There's a 7. When the 7 hits, it takes everything down. Just hit your repeat button, and it brings your bets back up. And there's a 5. So it just so happens we put the $100 behind the 5. We could have put it behind the 9. It doesn't matter. Whichever one I put it behind, that's the one that's going to roll. There's a 6, no help. There's a 4. And there's a 10. There's 2 winners. That's good. And there's the 5. We've rolled that 5 3 times, and every time we've rolled them is when we were playing this strategy. So that's the way I roll. Okay, there's a 10. And there's a 7 out that pays 13. Just hit the repeat button. There's a 4. That's a winner. Another 4. And 11's no help. 7 out. That's a $13 winner. We have to hit the repeat button. A 9, no help. Another 9, no help. There's the 5. We are not going to dig our way out. We've only got 2 rolls left. There's a 10. And there's a 7 out. So we rolled the 7 9 times out of 40 rolls. We ended up negative $108. But we played every one of these strategies. We played the hop bet Iron Cross. We played the traditional Iron Cross with a ladder system. We played the 96 across. And we played Wayland's Way because of the number of 7s that rolled. Okay? So to answer the question, yes, you can play prop bets in Crapsy. You just have to click on that bar that says hops and props. Place your bets here. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's video. 40 roll challenge ended up negative. You can't win every time, but I want to show it. And we showed basically 4 strategies that we have shown in the past. Just put them all together in one 40 roll strategy, one challenge. So hope everyone's having a good day, and as always, thanks for watching.